Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin, but I'm going to go over short time frame NASDAQ because I made a comment on my video. Some of you may have been paying attention. I'm paying about the traditional markets, and I think it's better to go to the NASDAQ because the NASDAQ is going to be pumping, and more likely Bitcoin is going to be pumping, and all the tech stocks. The bigger tech stocks kind of go with Bitcoin more than really the S&P 500. And it's the big boys too that are at the bottom on the SP. But this is here's Bitcoin right up in that area. And I'm just waiting for it to break certain levels at 21.4, and I'm looking at for 21.7, and then I'm actually looking for a peak about 22K. I'd be kind of surprised if it gets up there, but it could, guys. It could thrust up there. One of the reasons why I want to go to short time frames here with the NASDAQ, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me put it on a line chart for now. Okay. This area right here on the NASDAQ, guys, right here, okay? You see how deep this came in the RSI down there and it's moving out of there? If it busts past that 11,242 and it keeps going, this could have been a correction that's going to keep on going up. More than likely, the shorts are going to get blown up, in my opinion, because the deal is with the NASDAQ, what they're all assuming right now is that the NASDAQ is here. It came down into this wave, right? So they're assuming this. This is a wave. It came down and it's correcting up in this wave. And they're assuming a third wave blast all the way down there, right? So they're piling in here and they're getting ready to pile in here. However, this right here, guys, this right here is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it corrected deep down in here to take off. You want to be aware of that. And this over here, if you check this out, I'll put it back on candles from this low right here. You got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason it did this is because those tech stocks, those big cap tech stocks were just demolished, more or less, okay? So the issue that I had with it was one of this right here, 3, 3, 5, a flat right there. And now it's going into this. So there's a good shot that this could be happening to those shorts, guys, just to let you know, because you have a good shot. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down into 2, basically a double bottom almost, and it's starting this wave, and then maybe take off more up here, and then maybe another correction, get off over there again, guys. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. That's why I was thinking that the NASDAQ was a little bit doing something that I don't think people are realizing. So right now, what they're doing with the NASDAQ, take a look at this overall picture. 1, 2, they're piling in right here on the shorts, guys. And it seems reasonable. I was keeping my eyes out for, I was thinking it was going to do this C wave down, but now that it's coming together, I don't think so, guys. You want to be aware of that. I would not get too uber bearish on this quite yet, guys. You want to see more of that. And what does that mean for Bitcoin? Probably, boom, push up into these areas that do a correction, and then somewhere along the lines, the old NASDAQ over here, maybe these levels you want to check out, 11,277 and then that 11,647 to see what it's going to be doing over here. So that's the deal with it. Just keeping an eye on it, what Bitcoin's going to do. If Bitcoin's definitely up at 22K with a decent amount of bearish divergence, I think that'd be a pretty decent short trade that you don't want to spend too much time in there, in my opinion. If it does get up that high, obviously here to here is kind of a risk for the shorts. It could finish right there and then it'd be done. That's the whole issue. It could start early and then up in this area, it gets, the higher it gets up, the safer it's going to be, in my opinion, especially with this data down here. Okay. So just do that at your own risk, not financial advice. Do that at your own risk because, just in case, you never know. If this ABC, then it can come all the way back down here, and that could be a huge amount of gains. But I wouldn't be counting on that. I just wouldn't be counting on that. I'd be counting on first 22, and then 19.5, and then 19.1, and then probably as low as 18.7. on something like that, say it gets right there, you're talking about 12%. That could be some pretty serious gains right there, guys. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I was putting that together with you on the NASDAQ because I went over the bigger assets in an earlier video today and going, guys, look, the NASDAQ is doing something that is just kind of making a bunch of confusion in here. Now, what is this going to be with the NASDAQ? Is this going to be the bottom or is it going to be getting out of here? Don't know. It could be some massive connector wave, guys. Okay. It could be a massive 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe it's going into 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, A, B, C, and then do another one over here. And it's just some massive connector wave to come up like so. As an example, that's too far, but just to come up like so, okay, where it came down like this and do something like that, maybe up to here, and then it's going to come back down. It could do something like that. But in the meantime, if that does happen with the NASDAQ, you could have some pretty good gains with Bitcoin in the meantime over here too. So wanted to throw that out there for you guys. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.